Good morning. It is Thursday, June 18th, 2015. This is KC9 VUL. Currently, we are at Fort Ouiatenon Park, located just outside of West Lafayette, Indiana, in beautiful Tippecanoe County. And what we're looking at now is the recent flooding that we've had. The Wabash River currently is at about 23 feet. And we have had just all kinds of rain. We're looking kind of towards the west, and we're going to pan around and keep coming. Going to end up here looking towards the south. We're just right outside of the beginning of the entryway. Some of you that are familiar with the fort probably will recognize the setting. And we'll pause here for a moment. We're looking almost due south. We'll move over a little bit and look down towards Boat Ramp Road. We've moved a little bit. We're looking almost south. We're now looking directly down Boat Ramp Road, and we'll continue to panning towards the east now. And we'll pause when we get up here towards the blockhouse, and we'll move a little bit more down closer to the water. And we'll come on around, and as most of you know, there's the pit toilets, and we're just looking just past the edge of the blockhouse, now looking almost due east. We're currently standing on the south side of the blockhouse, and we're facing due west, and we will again continue to pan around. I realize some of this is just redundant from the prior shot, but this gives you maybe a little different perspective of what all we're seeing. There's a porta-john, and we'll continue on around. Lots of debris, obviously, that's going to accumulate down in through here. Some of it certainly from the up around the feast barn and from the neighbor's area. Looking due south, continuing to pan around. We'll stop when we get over by the blacksmith shop. Again, lots and lots and lots of water. Not as bad as what we've seen in past years, but still very aggravating. Sad situation. Goofy Indiana weather. And we'll pause right about there. We're currently standing in the area of the blacksmith shop, and what we're looking at right through here is the blockhouse. We'll continue to pan to our left and get some different perspective of some of the water. Looking about due west, and you'll see the shelter in the background. We'll continue to pan, and again, more water, lots of wood, debris, stuff, things floating around. We're almost about due south now, and we'll continuing to our left, which is towards the east. And as we get up this way, you'll see the Ouiatenon village and the edge of the blacksmith shop. Not as much water as what we've seen in the past years, but certainly not a good situation. Continue on around, and as you can see, it's dry up towards the east shelter. We'll pause here. We're standing on the south side of the east shelter, and we're looking almost south. We'll pan around. You'll see the edge of the Ouiatenon village a little bit closer. Continue on around. You can see one of the log trailers that looks like it's moved a little bit. Lost part of its footing. Obviously, it lost some logs. That's the back side of the TCHA barn. And we're over by the Parks Department's barn. We'll continue on around and then pause and move again. We've moved a little bit to the east. We're down in the parking lot area of the Parks Department, and what we're currently looking at is the Parks Department's barn. And we'll continue to move a little bit more to the east. You can see the edge of the TCHA barn, some of the stuff and things. Looks like maybe some of the tuba-twos have moved a little bit. Maybe we'll find them down at Attica or Covington. We'll continue on around towards the east, and then we'll pause when we get over here by the Purdue barn. There's the Purdue Crew barn in the background. And we'll continue on around to the edge of Nathan's driveway. And one more time, we've moved to the end of Nathan's driveway. Again, we're looking towards the west, looking just right at the Parksbourne barn. Continue to pan on around. Yep, looks like we've lost a little bit of a load off of that log trailer. There is the TCHA Feast barn, and as you can see, some of the snow fence has moved around a little bit. Neighbor's house in the background. By the way, there is a lane back here that obviously you can't see. There's a neighbor's house, and we'll continue to come on around and pause up here by the Purdue Crew barn. We're going to attempt to zoom in a little bit, see if we can get a little bit closer shot. It's a little grainy. It's a bit overcast. There's the Feast barn, TCHA's barn. Not looking real good. We've seen worse. And a pause on around here. And let's come back one more time. Let's go out, head back to the west a little bit. And we'll pause right there. This is Mark Thompson, KC9 VUL at Fort Ouiatenon. Flood of June 2015 at right about 23 feet, the Wabash River at flood stage. Thanks. Have a good day.